look guilty of something. Well, howdy folks. Welcome back to GDP. Sorry that I'm not tamping bags or filling bags or sifting soil today. There's something I gotta do before we get too far on the Earthbag build. I want to create my own valve box for this Earthbag Cistern. When I backfill and I want to cover the valve, I gotta have easy access to it in case I want to, turn it on, turn it off. That's the point of the valve. But it's 5 feet down, so I'm gonna need to make my own box. That's what I got this for. Also, I gotta find a new way to sift. I'm just bending over all day and I'm handling it okay. I just think over the long term, just bending over, doing all the sifting, handing over dirt and stuff like that, it could be rough on the back. So I gotta change some things up. First, let's get to building this valve box. Alright, now that we got the bottom board in place, I'll start assembling the rest of the box. Alright, I'm just going to notch out a little place for the pipe. I decided to go with pallet wood instead of 2x4s for these, just because they're a little bit wider and I can cover the distance better. I only have to use 2 boards and I just kind of want to match up the boards to the seams in the post. That way if there's any shifting, this should prevent the posts from shifting since they're not full-on posts. And plus I figure it'll give it compression strength as well. Alright, looks like we got the walls complete. Man, these things are heavy with the post attachments. I got the 2 heaviest parts in there. I might need help for the full assembly, we'll see. Okay, I'm over by our materials area on our homestead. I'm sure y'all have a materials area. And we have this old gorilla cart that I had once set up to use as sort of like a mobile chicken coop. And we never got around to actually using it for what I built it for. So it's just been kind of sitting here doing nothing. So I thought I'd disassemble it and try and build a sifter out of it. I think this will be a lot more durable than what we've been using. Alright, Avengers, disassemble! Fits like a glove. Why are you laughing at me? All right, for the last little bit, I'm just gonna add some cross bracing between my legs here. Between the legs of the table. Gotta watch what you say. I'm taking on this project and I'm gonna have Jessica do some sifting. I got the easy job. Sweetie, honey, wanna give me a hand? Right after I told her I'd give her the hard job. I opted to go with just pallet wood instead of more 2x4s between here, cause one, it'll save on 2x4s. Two, I think it'll be a little lighter and give just the exact same support that 2x4 would. Now, a lot of people have been suggesting angled screens, and I can definitely see the advantage of that. The only problem is with our soil, it can be very tough, and some of it kind of needs to be scraped on there to really break it down into the finer particles. Otherwise, you're losing so much material if you're just tossing it on there. I think because of our particular setup, this is probably the most efficient way I've seen of doing it so far. I think it'll be less material waste and just the most efficient in getting the material to where we need it. Nice, right? Yeah! Alright, let's give these people a demo. How were we doing the sifting? Already too cumbersome. Is that tough for you to manage?
Yeah.
Okay, we have not done this before. This will be a first time. Let's see how easy this is to use. This is a much straighter posture. How does it feel? Does it feel comfortable?
Yeah, it does. The other way you can feel my back like getting tired right away.
Now, how about rock removal? I just gotta build a few more of these. I'm just kidding, we don't have the resources for that.
Just buy a few more garden carts and tear them apart.
Right? Surely there's no easy way to get a screen like that. Well, I got to use this now for the better part of the day, and overall I'm pretty happy with it. Perfect working height for us, for both me and Jess. Just wide enough to squeeze the Gorilla Cart into. Kind of funny, sifting material through the Gorilla Cart into a Gorilla Cart. But I think this screen is gonna be incredibly durable. I was tossing material up here on the shovel, and then I was actually using the shovel to kind of brush the material around. So I think it's gonna hold up really well to the kind of abuses that we put it out to. And I think it'll work out pretty nice. And definitely save us a lot of wear and tear on the back. And it's something we had lying around. I don't recommend going out and buying a Gorilla Cart specifically for using this, but you might be able to find a similar metal material around there. It's just that the Gorilla Cart made a nice metal frame with it. So I'm really liking this. I think it's going to be extremely helpful for what we're doing out here. I'm liking the valve box. I think it's going to be enough room to get in there, to do what I need to do, like turn the valve on and off and whatnot. I'm kind of debating about putting some insulation down there. Maybe I'll put some insulation along those walls, but I think it'll hold up real nice. Either way, I need something in there so I can start backfilling that area, and we're going to get that trench closed up soon, and then pretty soon we'll have the cistern bags up to ground level, so that'll be crazy exciting. We're moving along. You definitely want to come along. Don't miss out on a single episode. You got to see us build this thing. We'll catch you in the next episode, everyone. See? I do some work too.